rebel! Back off! You've been warned! You asked for it!
How about that? Bitch. What the fuck wrong for me? Counter grab it all. Somebody itch.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Give me none.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? It certainly comes deep. Thank you.
So everybody, it's Mon here. Welcome back to some more Ac3. I saw a little bit of that homestead mission. Sorry, sir. We're back over again, over in New York. I'm gonna pop in place. New York is really pushed out and be something different this time. We have leader to obtain some information. Okay. Out here over in New York.
Where is your leader?
Joking with the club.
You'll
That
never
club
get to him.
looking so
He's surrounded by
Aztec-like.
twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
Do I like choose to kill him? Like trash. This merchant. That should be over here. Father and son. See how this mission will be like. Yeah, best plans.
Evening, Conor.
Put me all the way over here in New York.
I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating then?
Always gonna have some smack talk to each other.
Benjamin Church
That's
is
how
held up in an
former
abandoned brewery
relationship.
on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned
Now, I know
as soon as
definitely
possible.
Conor is mad at his dad,
I
but
wouldn't
he's
want
mad
to
at
keep
the
you
world.
from
He's
your
mad about
lost
a bunch of
cause.
things. In this case,
Come on,
y'all
then.
should try
Follow
to
me.
just try to hold some place relationship, even in the case of you guys not knowing each other like that. I hate from even about that. You don't bring affection. I hate from seeing the type of dude who's just been raised to be about the action, never pop into a different scenario, just be about the collection. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the ways of my dad.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
I'm his own blood.
Curiosity. Any other
And his
questions?
son. We're not gonna talk about how I'm your seed.
What is it the
I can't
Templars
bring
truly
sperm,
seek?
bro. Can we have a more pleasant time together?
Order.
And peace.
Purpose. Direction.
We have things
No
in
more than
common,
that.
but there's a lot of starlights from my
It's your lot
business.
that means to confound with this nonsense talk
Oh,
of
you still
freedom.
got that assassin symbol
Time
over
was.
your wristband.
The assassins professed a far more
So that's
sensible
kind of
goal.
gauntlets and probably the hidden
That
blade.
peace.
Good strap
Freedom
his
is
name
peace.
in the place
Oh, no.
of actual
It's an
hidden
invitation to
blade.
chaos.
Hidden blade advice kind of coming from
Only look at
lapses.
this little revolution
Probably
your
a little
friends have
quiet
started.
thoughts, you know?
I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. but it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
To represent the greatness of America.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them.
Damn.
Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Conor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
At least he does take it to understand what he's saying. Because, like, he does have ignorance about their cause, and Conor does have a more, how should I say this? There's the right word for it. I wouldn't necessarily say self-appointed, but self-interest understanding for it, only because of kind of how he was raised up on a different philosophy and picture for how the ideals of the great British are like, that he must only push in his strive. Sorry, Dad. But anyway, like I was saying fully, I understand that Conor now kind of sees what he's talking about, but still is trying to strive in his own right. So I still think they're gonna come to blows, but at least Conor understands the antagonist and his ideals. Because Hathaym is a cool character. It'd be cool if he has his own game. Maybe he does. I don't know. You could have just did this with me. What are you doing? You too old?
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
Because don't work here.
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
Disguise.
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
No, just be my dad. Be happy that I'm here with you. Be happy that I'm even here with you at all. Because you could have just had a death match. You easily couldn't have killed both of each other. But no, we couldn't have possibly, I don't know, pushed to make a relationship, pull up something together. Because I got every reason to be mad at my dad in this scenario. Every case of reason for why Conor would be mad at his dad is just... I can understand why he would leave for a matter of his ideals. But that shouldn't take away the same matter of your duty as a father. You discarded me for years. Disbanded my mother. And you got your fucking op Charles who killed my mother in cold blood. And you're not even going to take up that? He probably doesn't know. I swear to God, I probably even shouldn't say, I swear, if this man knows that Charles did that to my mom and he didn't do nothing about it, I'm gonna be mad. They're just chilling over with these British. But I got a plan. Big brain moves. Be acting like a player dumb. Shit, well damn. Ow. Get the truly started up there. Club, thank you. Get back that club. Alright. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna pull you down from there. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna shove my foot up so far your fucking ass you're gonna look like a puppet. Or just break your face in. That works too. No road dirt says, bro. I made this man look like a Tootsie Roll rapper. When someone says folded like an omelet, this is what they mean. Are you good, buddy? So let him close.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Might want to take that token off, or maybe he did.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The father of understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
Native American.
He is my son.
As fuck.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go then.
At least he still counts me as his son. And at the same time, I love how this man is only seeing a Native American as someone of the forest and not someone as something as a person. Yeah, with the forest, that's not wrong, but in the place of what you're saying, taste of the forest fruits, huh? Yeah, you're just saying that my mom is a pawn in for him to get pussy. Alright, I'll say how it is. I'm gonna dismantle your fucking face. I'm being put in the dirt. Which is kinda not pun intended, but that was fucked up. Why my stuff still sticking out? Anyway. I'm gonna taste the blood fruits. You want a bargain?
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
Never even call for
I'm
me.
actually
Never
curious
cared.
to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead.
Dead.
Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry.
Your
I found my
right-hand man
mother
did it.
burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible
The
for
people
her
that say
death
he
by
doesn't care
your
about his
order.
mother's death is straight cap.
And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
More there for me. He did it because he felt like discarding an entire plan of people.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
I'm gonna fight with my dad. But Charles Lee did not
We've
give a
chosen
fuck
to
about your
stand with
order.
the victor.
Okay, why does this
written
man
rule
just
in
fucking
this law.
snake me?
You always did prefer principles to profit.
Bitch.
Perhaps that's why your little kingdom has started to crumble.
Punch, one hand.
It was a
That's punish
nice
the shit.
dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was.
Yeah!
Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog.
Nah,
Best
dog,
we
I'm gonna
put
kill
him
him, nigga.
down.
Those two! Get him! Don't let them escape! Get it! The Indian too! Take him
I'm not
down!
fucking Indian. I'm Native American, you racist fuck. That's what I thought of the time.
Where is
So
church?
fucking racist.
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
Find a way out.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Okay, I wasn't really trying to take fire damage. Shouldn't just put his dad down just because of case of the loss of his mother by someone that's
We
his
need to
right hand
get out
man.
of
He didn't
here.
plan for that to
You
happen.
don't say.
So he shouldn't have that be the point for what he's going through, what is being said. No, son, no. Plenty of clear. Anyway, going on. This fire is chaotically put. Put into this. Oh, goddamn.
Yet so far.
I got a checkpoint. Man, this fire is going big chaotic, bro. You can put into all of this. All the places is fire. Shit. Person, you be vengeful and Charles Lee and kill that nigga or disband him from the Templar, because I'm gonna make sure that nigga discarded from existence entirely. It'll take me out. Hope I'm not falling, bro. Fire.
See if you can find something to pry it open. Conor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing.
There's everyone to tackle you, goddamn.
We do now.
We got a great crawled up ponytail.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Decisive. The foam and the flames. But we do not have no love for our dad, have no case of humanity. And at the same time, if he didn't show any forgiveness for what his right-hand man did, like I was talking about, then he wouldn't let him just peer off into the plummeting fire, because that place was just going out with fire. It was chaotic. And we're put into all this different struggle and stuff, and we should stay united, even the places once said a matter, kind of disappearing our love for each other. You should always try to make something out of it, because this is my dad. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like dramatic. Like, it's just no point for what my dad is going through and how we should stick together and make things out, you know? I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's gonna be the end of this. I'm gonna roll with my dad in the next one. I love y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Army. Love y'all.